Mm-mm-mm. What the hell? Competitive eating has existed for a long time. The noble and beautiful art of gorging your face as fast as possible with food dates back to around about the 16th century, where street performer Nicholas Wood would take to the streets and gorge himself on delicious cooked rabbit. The first traditional tournament of competitive eating that we know of was held in Toronto in 1878 and was a charity incentive for fundraising money. The delicious course was mince pie, of course. Winner Albert Pinkton ate the most pies in this tournament, totaling around about 10 whole pies in 20 minutes. The success of this led to the rise of popularity of competitive eating. Competitions among US and Canadian regions heading into the 20th century would skyrocket, and would be very uncommon for your local fair or carnival not to have an eating competition set in place. But the pinnacle of competitive eating is a tournament known far and wide as Coney Island Hot Dog Eating Contest. Reportedly starting all the way back in 1916, although apparently the 1916 competition is just a fabrication, and it was really just made up in 1970. However, the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Champion brings in the best eaters on the planet for the coveted Major League Eating belt. The rules of Coney Island's hot dog eating competition are quite simple. You have 10 minutes, as many hot dogs as you can scarf down by hand. There's only colour rules, no utensils, no throwing up, otherwise that's an auto disqualification, no ketchup or mustard, and you're only allowed to drink non-alcoholic liquids. This could include milk, water, or lemonade, which is the personal favourite of many competitive eaters because apparently it helps to break down food a lot better. And with that, let Coney Island begin. Throughout Coney Island, there exists one name that has reigned supreme, and that is Chestnut. Joey Chestnut from 2009 to 2014, from 2016 to 2023, had been the reigning world record holder and champion of Nathan's Hot Dogs. He is the undisputed king. Take this graph for example. Notice how not 10 of those 10 names are Chestnut? Yeah, because of the most hot dogs eaten in 10 minutes at Coney Island, 10 of the highest scores are Chestnut. However, he wasn't always the king. From 2001 to 2005, a Japanese man named Takeru Kobayashi was the king of Nathan's before Chestnut. Kobayashi and Chestnut would go bar for bar from 2006 to 2009 until Kobayashi would be banned in 2009 for refusing to sign a contract with Major League Eating. This prohibited him from entering all Major League Eating events, which also included Coney Island. Kobayashi's absence led to Chestnut's dominance, and many skeptics existed to Chestnut's legacy, saying that Kobayashi would have been there to stop him if he wasn't banned. This all changed, however, in 2023. Chestnut would be banned from Emily for signing a contract with a vegan hot dog company. Under Emily contracts, you are not allowed to consume any other hot dog other than Nathan's in competitive eating. However, this gave Chestnut an opportunity to finally face Kobayashi. On September 22nd, 2024, a Netflix live event would have happened, where Chestnut and Kobayashi would duke it out in one last hot dog eating battle to decide who is the undisputed GOAT. Chestnut would go on to win the event and solidify his crown, beating Kobayashi by 15 hot dogs with his 71 and his 56. Alright guys, 10 minutes. Let's see how many hot dogs I can smash. I'm going to do a little commentary on what my thoughts around going into this challenge were. Originally, when I saw the original, 70 plus totals that this Chestnut guy is putting on, my immediate thought was okay, maybe I can manage 12 or 15 or something like that in 10 minutes. Smash through a hot dog. A minute maybe. A bit overzealous, but that was my thought behind it. But it is, once you have that first hot dog, you're there's no way that these guys are doing 70. The hot dog itself is alright. There's nothing inherently wrong with the hot dog itself. But the bread, man, oh my god. You're just, at first it's oh god, that was kind of tough. Then you get to the second hot dog, it's Jesus, alright, I'm stepping on the water now. I've got to get some water in my system. And just and by you get to the third hot dog and you're just your jaw is just killing you from chewing this bread. Like, it's so bad. I think definitely near the second hot dog, I'm like, kind of just like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, this sucks. This 100% sucks. I eventually just started pulling the hot dog out and just eating that in like 20 seconds or something. But the bread, you just spend like a minute on. Just so grotesque. And you were like, oh, I can just wash this down with some water as well, but it's disgusting. You feel putrid. You can like see in the video there, me just like wanting to give up. Just like, God, this sucks. I'm just pulling the sausage out and eating it by itself, just like as a break kind of, just to get back onto this bread. And I'm in pain. Like, it's awful. I'm not enjoying a single second of this. I don't know how these people are churning out like 40 plus of these. Maybe I got like Australian sausage roll bread is a lot different to American hot dog bread, which may be a possibility. And we're entering like the final minute here. I'm just like, God, come on, I can get 5. I can get 5. This bread is just the only thing standing in my way. And I couldn't finish. Look at that. Oh my God. What a warrior this bread. Got food in my mouth still.